Hola, everybody. Let's go to Riviera Maya, Mexico. My name is Wade Critides. I'm an executive national vice president partnership with my beautiful wife, Sandy. I see her and Cam on the call too. If you're on this live, awesome. Love to have you here. And type in the chat where you're tuning in from. I always love to see and hear. Let's get people into this. And if you're watching the recording, how's it going? Good to connect with you. But the purpose of this call is Arbonne. We're all Arbonne independent consultants. Congrats on starting your business. It's absolutely epic. Most people want what business ownership has to offer, but they're never willing to start the business. You've done that. You've started. You're an entrepreneur, whether you're a 12 YD ENVP or you're a brand new consultant. That's awesome. And you have a beautiful opportunity in front of you. Look at all these places: San Francisco, everywhere, New Jersey, Lake Tahoe, California, North Dakota, South Carolina, Arizona. I love it. Charleston, South Carolina. Just got an Airbnb there. Side note, earnings.arbonne.com. This is how to earn AIT Riviera Maya. So Arbonne just announced that there's an Arbonne incentive trip, AKA AIT, in Riviera Maya. And guess what? Sandy and I started this business a few years ago, and there was AIT to Riviera Maya in 2019, and it was the first one we earned. It was the first opportunity we had to earn it, and we earned it. And then there was something crazy happened, and they had to switch the dates. And we had a best friend's wedding that we couldn't miss. So we only got to catch like the last day. But we were like, you know what? We don't care. We're flying in for one day because we earned a trip and we want to be around the people and all the things. And so we've been to the Hard Rock Riviera Maya. Type in the chat if you've been to the Hard Rock Riviera Maya on that AIT in 2019. I want to see who's there. Most of us probably haven't, which is so cool. But let's all meet there. There's 227 of us on right now. Let's all meet there. We all can. I also want to really empower most companies. I'm just going to broadly, generally speak, are pulling back from incentive trips right now in the direct selling network marketing industry. They're like removing incentive trips or just not giving any. Arbonne's like, let's add one. Let's do 2 incentive trips a year. How amazing is that? Because we've heard Tyler say it. He wants to build this through experience, through experiencing the products, through experiencing the culture, the community, the business. Oh yes, thank you, Ashley. This is my AIT shirt. And I totally forgot, when I put these on, I feel like Professor Wade. This is gonna be a training call tonight. I feel smarter in them. And sometimes half the battle is just feeling smarter. And sometimes you just show up like looking and feeling good. You're like, I'm gonna do this. So here we go, Professor Wade. I'm gonna share some slides too, for what I call the sea urchins, the people that need the slides, the visual learners. But we're going to go through strategy and mindset. We're starting with mindset. We're starting with some general stuff, but Arbonne is 2 incentive trips a year. Are you freaking kidding me? We have 2 opportunities a year to earn an all-inclusive trip somewhere tropical, this time to Riviera Maya. Type in the chat if you earn Punta Cana. Shout out you, proud of you. Or type in the chat if this is your first AIT you're going to earn that you're going for. Super exciting either way. But I want to empower everyone. All of us, we're Arbonne independent consultants. We are in the right place at the right time with the right products, the right opportunity to absolutely explode the second half of this year. Arbonne's on the leading edge, the cutting edge. I've really studied the industry, network marketing, other companies, networked, all the things. If anyone was here, we really grew in 2020, exploded. The whole industry did. The whole world was shifting. Everything's changing. 2021, when something hockey stick goes up, it corrects. And we are on the cutting edge, leading edge of the correction. And now we're on the leading edge of the ascension again. And the economy, I'm not an economist, I'm not giving you advice, but what I do know, I have a background in finance. I love business and the economy. I love studying it. It's softening. We're not in a recession yet, but we're in a bear market. The stock market's down over 20%. That usually leads to a recession. The GDP goes down after that, yada, yada, yada. Anyways, in downturns and recessions, network marketing is actually counter-cyclical. In good economies, network marketing booms. There's more discretionable, income. People spend more on healthy, non-toxic products. The world's moving towards non-toxic. The world's focused on health and wellness. But guess what happens in downturns? People need additional earnings opportunities. People need to bring in additional earnings into their family's life. You have an opportunity to help people bring in an extra 200, 500,000, 5,000, 50,000, whatever they're willing to work for. Obviously, and earnings.arbonne.com shows what's typical, but you have an opportunity. So when you become unselfish and like I have this golden ticket that I'm going to offer to people. It might be their timing, right timing. It might not. It's up to me to offer it. It's up to me to follow up professionally. But hey, guess what? Oh my, when the economy and the world and gas prices are going up and inflation's crazy and economy is going to be going down, like we're going to be going up. The wave is coming. Let's ride the wave. But guess what? We got to like grab our surfboard. We got to prepare. Like you aren't just going to like, the wave's not just going to catch you and you're just going to earn AIT. Of course not. It's what you're willing to work for. But we have a counter-cyclical nature in this business. So we have a golden opportunity ahead. So AIT, Sandy and I have earned everyone so far. That's not to say we're impressive or anything, but to say AIT no longer is a goal for us. It's a standard. Tony Robbins says a goal is something we work to achieve and we work towards and we hope that happens, or it's a dream. A standard is just something we live by. And I want us all to develop that and work towards that and become that. Where AIT gets rolled out, it's a standard. I'm earning that. That's just my minimum viable. Like it's a standard. I'm earning AIT. Because we don't get what we want in life. We get what we expect. We get our standards. So I want you to make earning AIT a standard. You might be like, wait, I'm new, or I've never earned one before. That's a stretch. How do I do that? That's okay. You've never earned one. You're new, or maybe you're like, I'm an MVP or I'm a VP and I didn't earn the last one or whatever. It's okay. Maybe it's not a standard for you right now. We're going to work towards that. We're going to build, momentum building goals. But what do? I need you to get obsessed with earning this trip. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. Earning AIT, even though they make it very accessible, it is very accessible. I need you to get obsessed with it. So you need to make a decision. I'm earning AIT. We'll go through a few tangible things and strategies. We're going to go through all that. But you need to make a decision right here, right now, tonight. It can be right now or it can be after this call. Or you can sleep on it and do it tomorrow, whatever type of person you are. If you're emotional on the spot or you need to think it through or whatever you need to do. But at some point, you need to make a decision and say, I'm earning AIT. I'm going to get obsessed. It's the background of my phone. The tracker's printed. It's on my fridge. I'm telling my kids, I'm telling whoever my +1 is that I'm bringing them all these things. Like you need to get obsessed. And there's a VP on our team. Her name's Autumn, and she didn't earn Cancun, and she saw us all there, and she had teammates there even. And she was like, Wade, Sandy, were her sponsor, not happening again. I'm bringing my family. She's now a new mom to Punta Cana. It was the background of her phone. It was everything. We checked in. She held herself accountable. She declared it. She told her family. She told her husband, I'm bringing you. She would look her daughter, newborn, in the eyes and say, I'm bringing you to Punta Cana. And guess what? We go into the last month in June, and it is an uphill battle. She needed to promote a district manager and didn't really have many working. She needed to do a lot of personal volume. But guess what? She didn't give up. She said, I told myself, I'm making this happen. I'm making it happen by any means. And guess what? We did it. And she blew past it. It was amazing. So but it's because she shared on today's call, let's get obsessed with earning this trip. It is what it takes. You're not going to accidentally like passively sign up some rock star maybe and like earn the trip. No, I'm being serious and honest. It's going to take intentionality. Now it's very accessible though. They made it a little bit harder than Punta Cana, but you know why? They're stretching us. It's a little bit harder, but they're stretching us. They're like, we rolled out Punta Cana. Growth is a core value in life. When we feel alive when we're growing. If you aren't growing, what happens? You're dying. If you aren't growing in your life, you're dying. You're not just staying flat. You're literally dying. That's another Tony Robbins thing. He's one of my mentors, if you can't tell. So do you know how many people earned AIT Cancun? If you've seen the emails, they just sent one out like earlier. We can now register today for Riviera Maya. Do you know how many people earned Cancun this year? 1,954. Type in the chat if you're on this live, guess, or if you're watching the recording, guess in your brain or say it out loud. What percentage of people do you think who registered earned Cancun? 22, 15. What else we got? 23, 20, 90. Wow. 1, 35, 12, 22, 5. Some of you have done the math. 35, 74, 10, 14. 21% of people, 20.9 technically, earned Cancun who registered. Now we also know there's gonna be a bunch of people who just register like hoping and praying and think it's like a lottery ticket. Like I hope it happens. and don't actually work for it. And that's fine. Whoever you are, and that's okay. This is a trip you're going to earn. You're going to earn it. It's going to feel good when you're there. Drinking your Mai Tai or your mocktail or your fizz or whatever the heck you want to drink, it's going to taste extra good. I promise you. 21% of people are in the trip. I was talking to my buddy who's in medical sales today. He goes, hey, what's the average President's Club, which AIT is like President's Club for like tech sales that gets earned, earn President's Club in your company? He goes, actually, no, I sit on the board. 5%. Arbonne brought 21% of people who registered. Now, of course, they're making it a little harder. Over one in every 5 earn it. Like, that's absurd. Imagine if they took just the percentage that were actually working towards it. Like, oh my gosh. He said 1% is the top next tier beyond President's Club. So let's say like a level 2. It's nuts. So they're making it very accessible. Now I'm going to start sharing my screen. So while they did make it a little bit harder, it's all perspective, right? I more look at it as like a challenge. I'm competitive. I urge you to get competitive with AIT. Get like, you're rolling that out there, bring it on. Like, I got a plan, I'm gonna work the plan. Oh, you want to stretch me? You know what happens when you earn this AIT? AIT is great. Guess where your paycheck's gonna be? Guess where your team's gonna be? Guess how many people you're gonna be helping? Guess where your impact's gonna be? You'll never have more fun making money than earning AIT. You'll never have more fun than being an AIT. Your impact will never be greater than going for and earning this trip. So whatever your why is, it hits all those buckets. So I'm going to share my screen for all those people out there that need to see this. We're going to go through strategy. We're going to go through things. Where's my PowerPoint? I swear I made one. Yes, I did. PowerPoint. Okay, stay with me 1 second here. Oh, there we go. There we go. I'm not like the most tech savvy, but I'm like dangerous enough. Hopefully I did everything. Okay, play from the start. Can everyone see that? I see Jess. I see Sandy. Thumbs up. You can see this. Cool. All right, let's go through how to earn AIT Riviera Maya. Let's first go sneak peek. Oh, this is gonna happen. Hold on. Got to share my screen here. Yeah, I'll share the slides with everyone. I think I saw someone just ask that. All right, let me share my screen. Zoom. I have man, I should really not do this. I have a million tabs open. I gotta like close everything before. All right, AIT, there we go. Play. Let's first get into the emotion of being there.
Can't bring me down, no, not today. Can't bring me down, everything's going my way. Yeah, it feels too good, like a picture perfect. So good and so righteous, how your mama wanna say, praise the Lord, hallelujah, feel that electricity. So no matter what happens, I'm gonna be happy. Lord, take your breath of my life on the day.
Disclaimer, there it is, 1954 at 9,335. Okay, let me get back to share screen. Now, I mean, geez, who doesn't, after seeing that, like, who doesn't want to freaking earn this trip? We've been, as I said, Sandy and I have been, it is absolutely epic. It is near to, Riviera Maya is beautiful as I find my PowerPoint. There we go. Riviera Maya is absolutely gorgeous. It's near Tulum, one of our favorite places on earth. It's like a quick ride down. Oh my gosh, let's all be there. Now let's get into, all right, Wade, the mindset. Okay, I definitely want to earn it. We're there. Let's get to it here. You saw the sneak peek. How many people earned AIT Cancun? 21%. To see what's typical, head to earnings.arbonne.com. I'm going to disclaim this whole thing. Of course, this is efforts based. There's no guarantee. You got to set your own plan and work the plan. I'm going to give you a few strategies based on our levels. What, where, when, and why. For new people, what's AIT? It's a 4-day all-inclusive trip for you and a +1. Now you go and like Arbonne rolls out the red carpet, but where is it? The Hard Rock Hotel in Riviera Maya, Mexico. When is it? April 16th to 20th next year, 2023. Why? I said it, Arbonne rolls out the red carpet. And if like Sandy and I have earned every one since we started 4 years ago through intentional work, through hard work. Obviously, some of them we didn't go on because pandemic, but the ones we've been on, guys, they're amazing. First, you're proud you earned it. You get to bring your family or whoever you want to bring or your +1. Arbonne rolls out the red carpet. And the biggest thing though, you're surrounded by other movers and shakers in the business. It's big time vision casting. Like you leave and you're like, I was on fire before this. I have so much momentum from earning it, but now I'm ready to quantum leap, take it to the next level. What's the timeline we have to earn it? These are all important things. You can't just be that big visionary, like, oh, I'm going to earn it. Like you got to know, okay, I got to focus on the details and the facts too. July 1st, we're already in the qualification period. You can sign up and register today. It's free. It takes 30 seconds through the end of the year, through December 31st, 2022. Those are the qualifying. So you have 6 months to accumulate points and earn the trip. How to earn it. There's 2 levels. There's level 1 and level 2. So level 1 is 1,050 points. We're going to break down how to earn those points and what strategies we can do based on our level to earn it. You get a trip for 2 to Hard Rock Hotel Riviera Maya. 4 nights, all inclusive, amazing. It will be awesome. Level 2, for those people like, shoot, wait, my standard's level 2. Let's do it. 2,100 points, double the points. You'll earn a trip for 2 to Hard Rock Hotel in Riviera Maya plus $1,200 US dollars for your airfare, plus an all-inclusive experience that we'll find out, TBD, the mystery, kind of cool. Now, if you're a 4+ YD MVP, shout out you, you're a boss. We're coming for you. You have 4 YD MVP, yep, you earn the trip. You earn the trip plus the 1,200 plus all-inclusive. So they reward people who are impacting a lot of people who have not only promoted themselves, but helped other people promote to the top of the company. So how do we earn points? Yes, I'm going through the basics. Don't worry for you sharks out there. They've been like, yeah, I've looked at this. How do I earn it? Let's talk about strategy. We'll get there. 25 points. You get, this is a point system. So is it 1,050 for level 1, 2,100 for level 2? Yes, we need to track points. What you measure grows, what you track grows. We have 2 90-day cycles of the earning this through the end of the year. You'll earn 25 points for each increment of 1,250 client qualifying CQV volume when you sell to your clients and preferred clients. This CQV is different than PQV. CQV is only to your direct clients. PQV includes your personal purchases under your consultant ID. As I know some of you might have, your husband has a PC account or whatever, you guys figured that out on your own, but they count CQV. Now they also, we'll get to number 4. 2, when you personally promote a manager or vice president, you promote anyone, including yourself, you earn, when you personally promote 2. So you promote, you earn 125 points, whether that's district, area, RVP, or NVP. Any 4 levels, you get 125 points for each. So if you're a consultant and you go district and area, that's 250 points right there. 3, when you directly promote someone else to your first generation. So meaning I enroll Sally and I help her go district. She's personally direct me. She's first generation. I earn 125 points. Now here's something too. Let's say I enroll Sally. She introduces me to Joe, and Sally after day 1 quits the business and I never hear from her again and does 0 volume, but Joe does enough volume to go district. Joe's actually going to promote direct to me, first generation. So it's important to work in your teams too. You guys get that. Talk to your VP, talk to your NVP. They know how to tap root and do those things. But so anyone promoting first generation to you, district, area, RVP, or NVP, you get 125 points for. You'll also earn 25 points for each increment of 1,250 personal sales volume. So that's buying under your consultant ID. But caveat, there's a max of 350 personal volume per month that counts towards this trip. So if you buy every month under your personal consultant account, only 350 PV counts towards this each month. And then 1,250 total, or 25 points for 1,250 each. Now, here's some caveat. QV from Empower Live, I want it all set. Up to 2 sets Sales under your personal consultant ID will count towards personal sales volume up to 932 PV in July max. I assume that's 2, but I'm not positive. So that's cool. So here's another thing. It's kind of off my screen a little bit, but register for Empower Live in person or virtual and achieve 1250 CQV or more in July. You'll earn an additional 25 AIT CQV points for July. So what does that tell me? Registering for Empower Live, if you're going for AIT, I'm just going to put it out there. You better be signed up for Empower Live, whether that's in person or virtual. If you haven't yet, call to action tonight, register for AIT, register for at least virtual Empower Live. And then if we do 1250 CQV, so sales to clients in the month of July, we get an additional 25. Now we also get 25 for that 1250 CQV. So just by registering and doing that, hitting that 1250, we're actually getting 50 total points towards the trip, which is amazing. It's that extra bonus. Like, let's go for that. Now, here's some strategies to earn. Let's get into that. We just learned how to earn points. Now, okay, how does that play out? Now, we don't know exactly how we're going to earn the trip. We can't be like, Joe's going to promote, and so is Sally, and so is Becky, and so is Sandy. Like, no, we don't know how and who. We release the how, but we do focus on the strategy, because whatever your belief system is, your reticular activating system, once you put things in there like the AIT trip, you're going to start seeing and hearing Riviera Maya places. You're going to start seeing opportunity. You're going to put one of these strategies in place, like, okay, if I do 3 promotions and this much CQV, you're going to start seeing people, ooh, they'd be good. They'd want to come to Riviera Maya with me. So let's look at how to earn level 1, 1,050 points. The first strategy here, you'll see here, I think you can see my mouse. Here's like, it's actually 6 different strategies. Now, this is this amount of CQV you do over 6 months. Here's the amount of promotions you do over 6 months. Here's assuming you earn the Empower Live bonus 25 points by doing 1250 CQV in the month of July. Your total points, 1,050 to earn it. And this breaks down, okay, if I do this many promotions, I get the bonus 25. How much CQV do I need per month on average? So that's what we're going to be looking at really here. This promotions and the CQV per month average. So if you do no promotions and you want to earn this level 1 all on sales, you need to do 8,542 average CQV per month. That's more than most of us do. Some of you are like, no problem. Great for you. That's what, guess what Arbonne says. They build the point system. They build the plan. You know what they say? Hey, here's how to earn AIT. Let me let you in on a secret. Just build your business, build your client base, and help people do the same and promote. That's all it is. They're rewarding us for building our business. You know what the greater reward, like I said, is going to be greater than AIT is the paycheck for teammates, all those, like that is going to be really a reward because that lasts beyond 4 days. So if you promote no one, yeah, 850. So let's say you promote one person, whether it's yourself or someone else, 7,500. Let's say you promote 3 people over 6 months, again, direct to you. Now it's 5,417 CQV a month. Obviously, as we see, the more people we promote, the less CQV is needed per month. If you promote 4 people, 4,375 CQV a month. That's a good sweet spot right there. If you promote 5 people, 3,333 per month. Now it's starting to get more, much more attainable, closer to that 2,500 building block on the CQV. But guess what? In building your CQV and client value, there's residual there. Earnings.arbonne.com. When I say residual, I mean residual CQV. I mean residual orders and volume coming in. By going for this, you're going to benefit so much in your business. Your clients are going to benefit. You're going to have more clients. If you help 6 people promote, it's only 2,292. So as we look at this, start to think about what's a good strategy for me. The best is doing both. Selling products, helping other people do the same, and promote. Now let's look at level 2. They made it. We got to step it up. Us level 2 standards, like that's a standard of mine. Let's go. Again, same thing. You registered for Empower. You got the 25 points, 2,100 total points. Now, if you don't do any promotions, over 17,000 CQV a month, that's a lot for most of us. Some of you are like, I still got that. Let's say 3 promotions, 14. Let's go all the way up 7 promotions and you got to do 10,000 a month. That's still like a good amount. 9, 7, 10 promotions, $6,875 a month. Now, some of you, this might be turning off like, wait, I can't do that. First, don't put a ceiling on yourself. You never know. You're going to be helping a lot of people. You're going to help a lot of people promote district. You can if you're intentional about it. You help 12 people, it's under 5,000 a month, 4,792. So that's level 2. Yes, I will share these slides. What to focus on by level. We're going to wrap up here in the next few after the levels. So this is helpful because I know some people need this. Like, okay, which one of those strategies do I do? Let's say you're a consultant right now. Here's 2 good strategies. You go district manager. If you don't know how to do that, connect with your sponsor, your upline, your RVP, whoever it is. You go district and help 3 other people do the same while doing at least 4,375 in CQV per month. That's one strategy. Or you're a consultant, you go area manager by December 31st. So yes, on January 1st, 2023, if you promote to area, yes, that counts. You go area, so that's 2 promotions for you, district and area, and you help 4 other people do the same. And when I say that, I mean promote, not go area, any promotion level, while doing at least 2,292 CQV. So if you go area, first, you're going to be popping out districts. You're probably not going to do it by yourself. So you could focus on that. Let me go area by helping other people go district while I'm building my client base, hitting at least my 2,500 brick of CQV per month. Boom, you can earn this. Now, if you are a district right now, help 3 people go district manager, you go area manager while doing so. If you help 3 people go district, it would be really hard not to go area. You're going to go area and do at least 4,375 CQV a month. Or help 5 people promote, could be district, area, anything. And you go area manager while doing so and do at least 2,292 CQV per month. So an example of that second example, you help 3 people go district and you help 1 of them also go area. That's 5 promotions and you're going to promote to area doing so. That's 6 promotions and 2,292 CQV per month. All right, that's for consultants and districts. Now for areas and VPs, you're like, wait, I've promoted districts. Okay, what do I do next? All right, level 1. This is for all of us, areas and VPs. You help 3 people promote and do at least 5,417 CQV. Boom, let's do this thing. We know this business, like what I think about, who's my next district manager? Who's my next district manager? Yes, I also help people who's area, who's VP, who's MVP, who can I help hit their achievement award, all the things, of course. But this is always who's my next district manager. We don't get into management mode like, oh, if my team just does everything, I'll be good. No, lead from the front, build your personal business. Help 4 people do 4,375 a month, help 5 people do 3,333 a month. Now level 2, kind of broke it down these 3 strategies. Help 7 people promote. You could help 3 people go district this month or next month if you really want. It's Empower Live month. Let's get people into strong district quals and help 3 close out that next month. Where would your confidence be there? You'd be like, oh my gosh, I'm definitely earning this. 7 people promote to at least 10,000. That's a lot for me to think about doing 10,000 CQV a month. If I help 10 people, it's a little under 6,900. If I help 12 people, it's a little under 4,800. Seems more attainable. So there's some strategies there. All right, lastly, I need you to know you absolutely can do this. You are not, my friend Ashley Stanfield ingrained this in my brain. You don't have a consultant ID because you can't be an executive national vice president. This is not a job, Arbonne. This is a calling. You were called here for a reason. It's an opportunity. Now, what you do with that opportunity, what you do with that calling is up to you. But you're not here because you can't be an ENVP or because you can't be in Riviera Maya. You absolutely can. But who do you need to become? Who is that Riviera Maya earning version of you? Who is that ENVP version of you? By earning this trip, you're going to be climbing through the ranks. You're probably going to be promoting. You're going to be in a really good spot. You're going to like where you're at. Not making any guarantees, but I need you to know you can do this. If you have an IT ID, you can earn this trip. So calls to action. Don't wait. Don't think about it. Don't hesitate. Go register right now, right after this. It will take you 30 seconds if you haven't already for AIT. And then go register for Path to Empower. It's $99 virtually. You get to see Ed Milet, Cecilia Stoll, Debbie Neal, so many amazing speakers, learn about the new products, get the I Want It All kit. Those are immediate, like tonight, right after this call, calls to action. Then connect with your sponsor and VP, declare to them that you are earning this trip, and decide which strategies you kind of want to focus on. Like, okay, I feel like, yeah, these might be stretches, but I could help 3 or 4 or 5 people promote and do this average CQV per month. When you start to see and know, you start to track it, you start to understand it. You're not just floating, like hoping you land on the island. You're like, I know where the island is. I have the map. It's up to me to work the plan and use the map to get there. Now, there's different routes I can go. I don't know exactly who or how I'll get there, but I know the strategies. And I want to earn that. Print out the trackers, next step, and declare to your +1 or family or anyone you want, including social media, that you are earning this. Bonus call to action, put yourself out there in social media. Be excited about it. Say, I'm earning this trip. Who wants to come with me? Call to action. Here, come watch this video, or hop on a call with my upline, a 3-way call, or whatever your best strategies are to bring prospects into your business. Put yourself out there, make it fun, make a reel, make a post, do whatever you want to do, even if you're not good at it, or if it's your first reel. Like, I'm going for this trip. Show you and your kids drawing on it and putting it up on the fridge, or whatever you want it to be. It doesn't have to be perfectly manicured, but put it out there. Put opportunity out there. My vision, I want to roll into Riviera Maya. This is my vision last time. It came up a little short. I don't know how many earners we had, but there's probably almost half that. It might be 50, 30 to 50. I honestly don't know. 100 earners on our team, which is a huge stretch, but why not? Let's go for it. Let's shoot for the moon and have the most epic AIT in Arbonne history. Like, that's my vision. That's what I want to do. And I want to be there with all of you guys. So I think that's the end of the slideshow. That's the end of the presentation. Type in the chat if you are earning this trip, and tell me who you're taking. Like, declare it in the chat. If you're watching the recording, declare it out loud. Go tell the person you're taking. Figure out your game plan, your next action items, your next steps. Guys, it's a big goal, but let's not think of it as big, right? Let's not make it this massive goal that's so far away from us. Like, how could I ever do that? The bigger we make it, the further we push ourselves away from it. Let's just make it a goal and work the plan, because what it's going to be is every day intentionally moving towards it. It's not about going and signing up 10 people tonight, although that'd be epic, and then being like, oh, I'm gonna chill for a week. It's every day waking up and looking at whatever it is. If you do affirmations, or you have on the back of your phone, or you put a poster over your bed of Riviera Maya Hard Rock, or whatever it is, wake up every day, get intentional with it. Think about it. It should honestly probably be one of the first things on your mind and one of the last things before you go to sleep and when you wake up. And then plan your day and plan your strategy and work your strategy. Wake up and work every day. Entrepreneurs like work every day. We aren't 9-to-5ers. An employee mindset says, I'm going to go to work to pay the bills, and I cannot wait till I'm off, and I can't wait till the weekend of vacation. An Arbonne consultant, a professional, says this is a calling. Entrepreneurship is impact. It's creation. It's helping other people. It's uncapped financial opportunity. It's what I'm not looking to escape this or like get off and be done with it. Oh my gosh, no. So mindset is a big part of it. Wake up and intentionally work your business every day. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I work my business pretty much every day. There's been like 5 days in the last year I haven't worked my business. Maybe Christmas, Sandy's birthday, July 4th. I actually didn't. When I say that, I didn't intentionally like do reach outs or things, but like every day work towards this. Now that doesn't mean 8 hours. No, some days you might work 8 hours or 4 hours or 2 or 3. Some days you might do 30 minutes, do a few key follow-ups or reach outs. But what have you built momentum every day? Make small goals momentum. Chunk this goal down into monthly, down into weekly, down into daily, and work the plan. You've got the plan, work it. So I'm excited to earn this with you. I'm excited to be there with you. You can let me know. You can tag me. You can do whatever you want. Be like, I'm earning this trip. Thank you for the training, whatever. But I'm really excited to see you guys there. I believe in you. Let's do this together. And I appreciate your time, guys. Have a great rest of your night.